What's good? What's good, y'all? I ain't doing nothing crazy for this live. I'm wearing some shades because why the fuck not? Switching it up. I want to share an update. What's next? What's next for Filthy Swole? What's next for the content? Of course, Real Talks. The podcast will continue. Random, funny, or lame ass skits, whatever y'all feel will continue as well. I'm gonna do a little stretch band too. Hold up, let me put this back up. Move back this bag. There we go. So, so I finished my fight. If y'all been keeping up or tuning in, I said I was gonna do a fight. That happened. It was yesterday. Today's Sunday. It was on Saturday. Part of the Street Beast organization. If anybody knows what that is, it's pretty much just a sanctioned fighting organization where anybody can sign up. You don't get paid or nothing like that. It's free. You just get a platform. You get recognition. You get to showcase whatever you want to showcase. So, anyways, yeah, I did that. It was cool. Got the dub. Shout out to everybody who went out to that event yesterday. Shout out to everybody, who fought, who supported fighters, just everybody, the medics, all that. It was good stuff. But yeah, so Philly Swole did that. So we did that. That's done with. Did a fight. I won by TKO in the third round. There's only 3 rounds, 2 minutes each. So I felt pretty good. I'm very, how do I put it? I feel good about it. I feel good about what I set out to do, what I said I was going to set out to do. And I just followed my game plan. So, yeah, that was yesterday. I got a couple people in my circle telling me, man, you should do another. When you gonna do your next one? And I'm like, don't, I ain't looking to do that. I'm honestly chilling with what I did yesterday. I trained what? I trained 3 weeks for my fight. I did a lot of striking work just because I always like to improve on that. I didn't really do much grappling work or submission work. Thankfully, because of my background with doing wrestling, I didn't even need to do that much of that. I just like, what is it? Natural. What's that? Muscle memory. Muscle memory. So a lot of that was like just muscle memory. But yeah, TKO third round. Shout out to my opponent. We both a lot of willpower, a lot of just trying to get the dub. Obviously, cardio could have been better. I think anybody can really say that. Cardio could always be better. But I don't want to get into cardio too much. Not I like doing cardio. What I'm saying is like I really think I have like this lung thing, but I ain't gonna speak on that in this live. What I will speak on though is hey, shout out to the Street Beast organization who's ever tuning in. Give that some love. You can look them up. They're pretty damn popular. They got 5 branches across the country. It's really dope, really interesting. It's a cool way just to watch free fights if you like combat sports. Uh, yeah, and that's that. So what's next for Filthy Swole? I'll tell you what's next. What's next for me is going back to the weightlifting goals, hitting bigger numbers for the big 3, like deadlift, squat, and bench, and continuing to change my physicality, and just have those like, what I'm saying, like body, physique, fitness goals. So I'm gonna go back on the bulk. I'm gonna try. I hit the thousands club already. I did that. So now I'm gonna film the journey for the 1250 club, and then I'm gonna put that up on content. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, of course, continuing with my real talks, continuing with my podcast, but now I'm gonna do 1250 club. That's what this channel's about, man. Filthy Swole is just about, again, positive content and really just like goal oriented, like just fucking filming my journey of accomplishing things I said I would do. So I did the thousands club. Took me 9 months to get there. I did a fight that happened yesterday, and now it's the next weightlifting goal. So stay tuned, stay locked in. I'm trying to be more consistent with posting every day. I ain't gonna lie, man. This content creating stuff, for the 2 people that's watching right now, and for the 10 other people that were there for a short minute, yo, it's hard. I don't know if any of y'all try, but it is not easy. Like, you really gotta be like dedicated to post, dedicated to put some shit in. Like, it's besides that, it's like it's a grind. It definitely is. But I like it. I really do. So I'll keep it at it. In terms of wounds, what's up, Cash? In terms of battle wounds, I mean, I got a little bit of a swollen eye right there. You can't really see it now. It's really slight. Obviously, my neck is cranked because I got knocked in the head quite a bit in my fight. I got this. I ain't gonna show it, but I got a bruise right. I don't even know how to bruise from. I don't even know how I got this bruise right here, but I got a bruise right here. But yeah, it's a cool experience though. You know, that type of sport ain't for everybody. Just like football and basketball, right? I feel like based on who you are and where your interests are at and what you have natural skill level for. I'm not natural, but your skill level and innate ability. You pick and choose what sports you would get involved with, but combat just happens to be the sport where I vibe with it. I mess around with it. Do I want to go to any sort of amateur or professional level? Hell no, not my interest at all. Respect to the people that want to do that though. Even with the weightlifting, am I the guy that wants to go to powerlifting numbers and make some world records and get my name on a leaderboard and all that? No, that's not who I am. No, I'm just a guy that I'm gonna set these goals. I'm gonna film the content, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a show the journey of me achieving these goals. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the Filthy Swole energy. That's what I stand on. And then my real talks, again, for people who don't know, my real talks is about just resilience and culture. People sharing different lived experience. What's up, Jackson? People sharing different lived experience and, adversity they overcame, right? I mean, yeah. So that's what it is. That's what it's about. So you see the punching bag here. I'll still use it. I'll still do stuff on it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the moves hot. But I ain't doing the intense training I did this past 3 weeks because I ain't got nothing coming up. So again, I'm just going to weightlifting goals now. 1250, bench, deadlift, squat, PRs, 1250. That's the next thing on my goal list. Besides that, more real talks. I'm trying to get some just more diverse names and people on the real talks and the podcast. So I got some people I need to hit up. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. If you haven't yet, check out the latest real talk on the page. It's my boy Jamal. We talking about homelessness. Check it out. It's pretty dope. It's very insightful to one's experience with homelessness. And then the real talk before that, I think, was with the homie Taz, and she went in on talking about living in Sudan to America and all sorts of experiences around that. But point is this: check out the real talks, check out the content. I'll have a video coming out with my fight journey and my training experience and all that. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all showing love to the Filthy Swole content. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep going. Stay consistent. This physique you see will change. This stomach is gonna get thick because I'm going up in weight so I can lift heavier weight, all that. Appreciate the love. Safwat, thank you. And Jill, thank you, Jackson, Agility Footwork. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, stay on top of your goals. If you support this channel, that's what it's about. Staying positive and, making life, self-development, making life better for yourself, all that type. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to eat a bowl of ice cream with some peanut butter because the boat, we're going back on it. Peace.